Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next performer, the sports comedy of Norm Hitzges.
Do you know what? I went back yesterday what I thought was a fun moment. When I asked John Daniels about Ron Washington's contract status, and he said, well, he was just in here and left the room so I could do this kind of this hockey thing. Who knows what they were working on? But I thought that was a wonderful moment. Next, I looked at the Rays catcher Jose Molina and concluded he has not missed any meals lately. Holy cow! When he put that giant helmet on that he uses to catch, he's got one of those full like football helmets on. I swear, I thought, David Arkin's gone, he's a cowboy this week. Wow. And by the way, last week, the Cowboys gave up 501 yards to the San Diego Chargers. Couldn't stop them. We held them to 501. It was their 501K plan. Have you ever been with someone who did experience hallucinations or schizophrenia or some of the things they say can happen? Sorry, I'm laughing here, but I get to the fourth floor and I start to turn around. A very serious question. How many people have died on Everest?
What? No.
Do you text? Do you Instagram? Do you post 6 or 8, 10 new pictures a day on Facebook? Do you, I don't know what they call these things, Papa shots or something? There's all sorts of Thank you,
Norm. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Norm Hitzges.
I hope this goes better for him.
I think it will.
Hey. I'm wondering what metal Bud goes to next to promote its next great beer. We've gone through the silvers and the golds. We've arrived at Bud Platinum. Do we have Bud Uranium next year?
Oh, no.
They always tell us it's a Maine lobster. How do we know lobster's from Maine? Indiana duckling. What, did it fly through Indiana? Did it stop in Indiana? Was it born in Indiana? How do we know it's an Indiana duckling? I mean, how can you look? What, does a Maine lobster have a little bit of an accent? Bahaba. I came from Bahaba. North Korea. What a zoo this place is. Rajan is a conduit to Jordan. Man, he's got to go through Bill Wennington first, though, before he gets to Jordan. Bill Wennington and Billy Cartwright. Finally, 5 years from now, he'll build up to a phone call from Scottie Pippen, and then some personally signed Hanes undershirts from Jordan. Everybody in North Korea will, under the pain of execution, wear Hanes t-shirts. And the official country motto of North Korea will become, where do we get our hands on you? Next, San Diego, who lost Ken Wisenhunt to the Titans as head coach, has promoted Frank Reich, the former Bills quarterback. My thought is, I wonder if he's got a son that he named Frank.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Because if his son, Frank, then had a son, that son would be Frank Reich III. There's something... Anyway, on we go. I considered something really funny this week. The Redskin. Let's not change the nickname at all. Let's simply say it's about the potato, the Redskin. And that we call them the Washington Redskins, and that but it would be a reference to the potato, the Redskin potato, and the logo would just be a A potato. Potato. And the first woman to participate in the Super Bowl coin toss was Marie Lombardi, the widow of Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi's widow, Marie, what he have thought about her being
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Hitzges.
Oh, he's walking good up there.
Hey. Tom Brady intends to give the truck. Brady has given his truck to Malcolm Butler. Curiously, when it arrived, all 4 tires were underinflated. Looking at the TV the other day, and it was on the college basketball game between Baylor University and Texas Tech. And it's the start of the game. And at the start of televised games, they always put the logo for the visiting team on the half screen left, and the logo for the home team, half screen right. So they put these two up. Baylor University next to Texas Tech. And it says B-U-T-T. But. That's what it says. It says but. And it did. Just something to think about the next time Baylor plays Texas Tech for you. Whatever happened to Atari? They get eaten up by the people who made Pac-Man? Was the first child named One Pac? Talked about being snowed in. Have we ever gotten that guy, by the way, Snowden? Have we ever gotten him, the guy with the Wikipedia leaks? Have we ever? Hey. Next. Tom Brady intends to give the truck. Brady has given his truck to Malcolm Butler. Curiously, when he arrived.
Please welcome the sports comedy of Rant Slam. All right.
The Mavericks have ongoing physical concerns about Devin Harris. They're trying different shoes to alleviate the pain in his jammed big toe, what amounts to turf toe. What do you call it in basketball? Floor toe? There's no turf. But anyway, next. My personal hope is that Texas hires Shaka Smart from VCU. Their football and basketball coaches could be strong and smart. Wow. Oregon State's back. Oh, boom, watch him. Right. And that's how we pronounce it. Oh, boom is how we pronounce it. In Nigerian, this is Son of God. I suggested that I can't imagine how strong a draft has to be for the Son of God to go number 209. Now, the next weird thing. In the next 10 picks, 3 guys named Christian went off the board. Right after the Son of God left. 3 guys named Christian left. I love the draft. There is a wonderful t-shirt around now, though, because it says, the Mavericks, we are one. And if they lose tomorrow night, all you have to do is put a D in front of that. We are done. I got a question about this Diet Coke, okay? I just went down to the machine, okay, and put $1 in and got a quarterback. I paid 75 cents for this Coke. Also in the machine, the whole machine is owned by Coca-Cola products, I think. Also in the machine is water. And the water costs $1.25. So my question is, what do they start making Diet Coke with? What? Then they put a bunch of stuff in it, and it decreases the value. Why did they make this stuff? Why don't they just sell the water? I don't know. It costs less to get this can of water that's had a whole bunch of stuff put in it than the water itself. What does zero mean on the Coca-Cola can? Nothing in there, right? Are there other things? All right. Remember, if you drink Coca-Cola Zero, you are what you eat.
What?
Uh-oh.
There are no rich Mexicans. There are some that get a bunch of money, but they then call themselves Spanish.
Thank you, Norm. Our next performer has asked me to play this cassette for him. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Norm Hitzges.
Hey. Pac-Man Jones is an idiot, dumber than a mud fence. They should change their nickname to the Cincinnati Stupids. Next. I've seen teams play defensive styles. Minnesota was trying to score. Never seen a team run and get 87 points. No, it's very easy to blank on Minnesota, because that's what they shot all night. Blanks. W.C. Fields is one of my favorite comedians. And W.C. Fields is a riverboat gambler. And a tin horn walks up to the table where W.C. is dealing. And the guy says to W.C. Fields, "Oh, a game of chance." And W.C. Fields, under his breath, mutters, "No, not the way I play it." But W.C. Fields did not like the city of Philadelphia. And on his tombstone, literally, is the statement, "On the whole, I'd rather be in Philadelphia."
Yeah!
Hey. Chris Sale, one of the best pitchers in baseball, was scheduled to start against the Detroit Tigers. While the White Sox went out and took batting practice, Chris Sale, he proceeded to take a knife and slash and slit several of the throwback uniforms on behalf of Chris Sale. His explanation was, if it does not fit, it must then be slit. Hey. Maybe my favorite wacko of all time was I had the greased zucchini toss champion on the air, and I asked him some question. Oh, I asked him, does he eat fried zucchini? And his answer was, you gotta eat them to understand them.
That's a sports joke for you right there.
Next. Hey. Kang Win Lee is a Buddhist monk. Okay, what did he do to get in trouble? For years, he wrongfully withdrew money from the temple's bank account and gambled at Lake Charles, Louisiana casinos. He also said that he gambled in less used areas of the casino to avoid being seen, which is the very popular, hey, isn't that a Buddhist monk over there gambling?
Nice. Bravo.
This is the definition of a catch. You know, we should put this catch rule under the heading of the title, 50 Shades of Grey. Because that's what they're trying to invent. They're trying to invent 50 Shades of Grey in the catch rule. The story of Harambe just won't go away. The Cincinnati Zoo. Wait, you know the story. Little boy falls in the... They shoot poor Harambe. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think it's terribly funny either. Hey. Tweet your travel, sports, and lifestyle questions to @Norm's Clubhouse. @Norm's Clubhouse.
Thank you, Norm. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Norm Hitzges.
Hey. Back when they were making the original Looney Tunes stuff, man, that was a challenge. That was a piece of art to make some of those things. And right up the street from Oxnard, where we're going for Cowboys campus, is their university, UCal Hanna-Barbera. Worst piece of furniture. The chairs in doctors' offices. Are they attempting to make us feel worse just as we're about to go into the doctor's office? They're always low-backed, okay? Always low-backed. I mean, Webster would consider these chairs low-backed, okay? And they're uncomfortable. They don't lean. The seats are hard. Next. And I'm just wondering, Taco Charlton's going to go in the first round from Michigan. When he gets married, would it be proper to refer to his wife as a Taco Bell? Hey. I'm sorry to say this, okay? But Tommy Fleetwood, he doesn't look like a top 10, top 15, top 20 golfer in the world. He just doesn't. He looks like some guy that should be playing with a whole bunch of unmatched clubs on a public course. He just does. He just does. I mean, he didn't look like a golfer to me. That he didn't look like the prototype of golfer. I figured out what he looks like to me. A drummer in a rock band. That's what Tommy Fleetwood looks like to me. And he just, and I've got his musical future. He forms a group with Rory McIlroy, and they call themselves Fleetwood and Mac.
Oh.
Hey. There's an old joke about betting hockey. The guy calls his bookmaker and says, "What you got today?" And the guy says, "Well, I don't have any basketball." And he said, "Well, I've lost my last 19 basketball bets. That's probably not bad." And the guy said, "Well, I don't have any baseball either." The guy said, "Well, I haven't hit a baseball bet in weeks, so that's probably not bad." "Any football?" "No, I don't have any football. There's no football games you can play these." "What have you got?" And the guy says, "Well, I've got hockey." The guy says, "I don't know anything about hockey." Well, they obviously didn't know anything about the other sports either. Because he was losing all of those.
YouTube.com/@SportsGreek